In this video, we are going to look at aquatic ecosystem as a type of an ecosystem. And the aquatic ecosystem, it is defined as the water-based habitat of an ecosystem in which all living organisms interact with their environment. So we have different examples of water-based habitat, and some of them are ponds, streams, lakes, rivers, and oceans. Types of aquatic ecosystem. Aquatic ecosystem, on the aquatic ecosystem there are two types, namely marine ecosystem and freshwater ecosystem. Then on marine ecosystem is the ecosystem that covers the majority of the Earth's surface. And marine ecosystem are classified into several bases. One of them is ocean ecosystem, coral reefs, and coastal systems. On ocean ecosystem has different examples, and some of them are Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, and Atlantic Ocean. And among all these oceans, only the Pacific Ocean is the largest ecosystem over the other. Therefore, in this ecosystem we can find sharks, crabs, reptiles, planktons, and other ocean plants, and just few of the organisms that live in this environment. On coral reefs, these are underground water structures built from the skeleton of marine vertebrates, and they are also called corals. In addition to that, they can be found in the biggest world oceans. Then we have freshwater ecosystem as a type of an aquatic ecosystem. And the freshwater ecosystem, it is defined as this is an ecosystem which is composed of lakes, ponds, and marshes. Then freshwater ecosystem is also categorized into several bases, and some of them are lentic ecosystem, rhotic ecosystem, wetlands, and swamps. On lentic are bodies of standing waters, e.g. lakes, ponds, pools, and reservoirs. The ecosystem provides habitat to algae, crabs, amphibians like frogs, and water snakes. Rhotic ecosystem refers to unidirectionally quickly flowing of waterways, e.g. rivers and streams. And in addition to that, several insect species such as beetles, mayflies may be found in the rhotic ecosystem. This ecosystem also includes mammals such as beetles. Finally, we have wetlands and swamps. A swamp is an area in the forest that is permanently filled with water. This is to say, if there is no forest, then it might be called wetland. Then water in wetland and swamps can be freshwater and seawater. In addition to this, freshwater swamps are mostly found inland, while seawater are found along the coastal areas. Then we have characteristics of aquatic ecosystems. 1. Liquid water. 2. Variety of habitat. 3. Rich biodiversity. 4. Complex food web. 5. Sustainable resources. On the liquid water, our ecosystem is composed of water, and the water is unique, which provides essential element for life, like different animals that live in the oceans. They are able to survive just because there are different elements that make them to survive. On the variety of habitat, the aquatic system provides different places where animals can live. For example, animals can live from deep oceans to shallow marshes. Thirdly, rich biodiversity. On rich biodiversity, the ecosystem provides support to a wide range of plant and animal life. Complex food web. The aquatic ecosystem are highly complex with the different variety of species interacting together. Finally, on the sustainable resources, the ecosystem is able to provide a wide range of resources such as food, fresh water to the animals, which is making the animals to be surviving in their environment they are living. Then going to structure of aquatic ecosystem. On the structure of aquatic ecosystem, we have a biotic component and biotic component. On the abiotic component, we are referring to the temperature, light, proteins, and water. While on the biotic component, we have three of them, which are producers, consumers, and decomposers. On the producers are green plants like the algae. While on the consumers, we have primary consumers, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers. Primary consumers, these are animals that rely on producing like the phytoplankton. Secondary consumers, these are animals that feed on the primary consumers. An example we have carnivores. While on tertiary consumers, these are animals that feed on smaller fish, like large fishes like game fish. Yeah. Finally, we have functions of aquatic ecosystem. The first function of aquatic ecosystem is that it provision of habitat, source of food, regulate the Earth's climate, and provide recreation opportunities for people. On the provision of habitat, the aquatic ecosystem is able to provide habitat for a large number of species, and in this habitat we can find amphibians, fish, invertebrates. Second, the source of food. The ecosystem is able to provide food to many people, and the ecosystem provides some nutrients like proteins, vitamins, and other minerals. Regulation of Earth's climate as a function of our system, and in this, the aquatic system is able to responsible for cycling and distribute Earth's water, and this movement of water helps to maintain the ecosystem balance. Finally, the aquatic ecosystem provide the recreation opportunities for people. But going back to the marine ecosystem, we have the coastal system, which is a subtype of marine ecosystem, which is coastal system. And the coastal system, the coastal system are made up of open system of land and the water that are linked together. And the bottom of coastal system provide the habitat to diverse range of aquatic plants and algae species. In this ecosystem, the majority of the aquatic species are streamlined, which helps them to save energy by reducing friction.